Hi, welcome to another video. I was going to do this yesterday, but it was pouring it down and really dull yesterday. And today is a beautiful day. This is Sunday. I think it's the 21st of September, is it? Something like that anyway. Two bits of news to report. Bad news, I haven't sold the boat. I've had a few tyre kickers around. Not sure whether people have tyres on the boat. Some people use them as fenders, I don't. Anyway, so yeah, I suppose they only need one, and one will come along soon, I'm sure. But anyway, whatever happens, whether I sell the boat or not, I intend to leave on the 5th of November, flying, as I've said in previous videos, to Singapore airport, and then on to Siem Reap. A long journey, but one that I want to complete once and once only. Yeah, good weather, nice autumn day in the UK. Nice on the boat, nice and bright as you can see, and quite warm actually. Yeah, not bad. Anyway, the good news is that I got my passport visa thingy. I'll put a link in the description below. The website is a bit clunky, a bit old-fashioned. I'm old school webman. I call programs. Kids call them apps, or apps seem to be the in term. But the website is a bit on the old fashioned side. One or two questions that I just left blank and it didn't object to. One was forward travel proof, which I just left blank, I think. And that was about it. Oh, and where are you staying? Well, I'm not sure it knew where I was staying, but I put something in because I'm actually staying at the Soben Guest House, I think, which is on Central Market Street in Siem Reap for a few days. I think I'm booked in for 2, but I can probably extend it or move somewhere close-ish. It's a bit near Pub Street, not too near, but a bit near. And then when I get my feet on the ground, I'll just have a wander around and see what's what. The visa I've got is valid for 1 month. If you go on YouTube and look at all the advice for it, a couple of weeks before it expires, probably just over a couple of weeks before it expires, take it to a travel agent. Everybody seems to recommend Camp Smile. I'm not sure until I get there. Pay the money. I think it's $300 they charge for a 12-month retirement visa. Now, the visa you must get to qualify for that is the e-visa. On the website I'm giving you in the description below, there are two choices, e-visa or e-business. I don't want the business, I don't intend to work. I'm given that quite a long while ago and I don't want to go back to it. I'm quite happy doing what I am. Anyway, by the by. But if you want the EB visa, then you apply for that. But as a retirement visa, I want the retirement visa as a retiree. I just want to live there and pay my $300 odd or whatever it is per year to stay in Cambodia. I can travel out, as long as I get a year-long visa or a 6-month visa, I can try, that's multiple entry. I think a 3-month visa is only a single entry. But I'm seeing as I might want to go to Bangkok or to wherever, Vietnam, then it makes sense to get the year-long visa. It's actually cheaper anyway, per month. So that's what I should be applying for when I've had about 2 weeks or a week and a half in Cambodia. I'll show you a picture of the visa. I'll stick it in the B-roll above. I've blanked out details because we know there's some nasty people out there who will copy passport numbers and other vital information, which I don't want anybody to know. But believe me, that is the genuine document as it came from the government of Cambodia. Now they say you can stick one in your passport by stapling. I'm not sure you're allowed to staple into a passport. Anyway, I've just briefly glued mine on with a Pritt stick, and you can pull it off. I've also got another full copy in my documentation, which should be enough. But anyway, I'll show you the one stuck in my passport first. And that's about it. I'm just hanging about. I've got my lift to the airport booked. I've got my flight booked, paid for. Passport's got enough time left on it. But have 6 months from when you arrive, or 6 months from when your first year runs out, I think. I need to look into how to renew my passport while I'm in Cambodia. Don't know how that's done, but I'll talk to expats. I'm sure they'll know. And I'll see what happens when I get there. If not, I just fly back to the UK and out again, whatever. But anyway, I can do it. So I've no real worries. A bit trepidatious about the food situation in Cambodia, and a bit trepidatious about the heat in Cambodia. Neither of which we're really used to in this country. We might get a couple of days, but that's it. Not the 31 plus that we get in Cambodia all the time. They also have a rainy season. Doesn't rain every day. I've been through all this before anyway. Anyway, so I'm going to keep this video nice and short, and I'll say bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Looks like I'm the one who wants to be on a millionaire. Let's wave. Okay, bye.